Ah, hello everyone. This is Christian Green from Nature Heals Us. I'm really excited about this video today because today I'm going to be officially showing you how to get rid of your herpes. Now, the reason why I'm finally doing this is because I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. I mean, since beginning this whole journey tour of showing people how to cure herpes since 2017, we've accomplished what we wanted to accomplish, and that accomplishment was essentially getting people cured. We've had a lot of doubts from a lot of you guys out there on YouTube. A lot of the people's on the comment section saying this is a scam, this doesn't work. Well, I'm here to prove to you that, hey, I proved you guys wrong. We've gotten people cured. We've gotten people cured since 2017. We've gotten people cured since 2018. And even this year, we've seen tons of people get cured. I mean, we didn't get everybody cured, and everybody can get cured, but everybody's circumstances is different. Some people are not financially stable. Some people have problems in their life that prevents them from getting cured. But the people that were able to get cured, they did it because, they were determined to get cured. Everybody can get cured, but sometimes you have to understand circumstances interfere with our healing. It could be family issue, it could be housing, it could be anything. But I just want to let you guys out there all over the world watching this YouTube video to finally let you know that this herpes is 100% curable. Okay? I've been telling you guys since 2017. Me out there, my video been out there since 2017. If you watch my first video up there, okay, that's right there. If you watch that video, when I came out, I already knew it was curable. I was already awoken. I was already ahead of my time. A lot of the population is what is called systematically programmed. Do you hear the word? Systematically. Now, the reason why I'm using this term is because you need to understand why a lot of people says there's no cure. The word systematically programmed is basically you being programmed by the system. Now, when I say system, I'm talking about the day you entered elementary school. When you was in elementary school, the system was programming you. They were programming you to think a certain way. They were programming your conscience, your subconscious. That's what they were doing. They were programming you to the point where you're at your life where you believe that there's no cure. And the reason why you believe that there's no cure is because it's been a part of you. You've been programmed to think that way. And if we could trace that, since the day you came into this world, since the day you entered into their system, okay? So all this brainwashing all started back when you first entered elementary school. And then as time went on, when you entered the middle school, and then through high school, and through college, the brainwashing just got much more stronger. So when it came down to you having a disease, of course it's impossible for you to believe that there's a cure when you're so systematically programmed, okay? There are ways that we are systematically programmed. We're attacked through television. We're attacked through listening to music. Or we're attacked through listening to our older peers, our teachers. What else? Just watching TV, music, on the computer, reading a book. All these things, in a way, programs you to think in a certain way. Me, what I had to do, I had to detach myself from the system, okay? But anyways, without further ado, guys, I want to show you the right way to cure herpes. And I'm doing this now because, I've accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. I got my website running, which is naturehealsus.com. And we've gotten people cured. And yeah, that's basically it. So guys, all right, I want you guys to watch this video right now. If you have herpes, if your parents has, if you know someone that has herpes, they need to watch this video right now, because I'm gonna show you step by step on how to cure herpes. Without further ado, let's get this video started. Okay, so the first thing you need to do in order for you to successfully cure your herpes, what you're gonna do first is you're gonna go get tested. Now, if you've already gotten tested, you might wanna consider getting tested again. Now, what you're gonna do first is you're gonna go on this website, okay? Now, the people that are on my Facebook group, Nature Heals Us, what we have them do is we have them go to this website called walkinlab.com, okay? Walkin Lab. All right, we've been using this website since 2017, all right? So that's Walkin Lab. So it's WALKIN.com. WALK lab, LAB.com. So that's walkinlab.com, okay? Go to that website. Now, once you arrive to walkinlab.com, the next thing what you want to do is you want to scroll to the top of the website and click on Lab Locator, okay? Locate a lab, scroll down, put your zip code, and look for the nearest Quest Diagnostic. Now, this information, we had this information since 2017, okay? Anyways, walkinlab.com, okay? Put your zip code. Now, the name of the test that you guys are going to take, okay? We've been doing this since 2017. The name of the test that you're going to be taking is called the IgG test. That's the name of the test. You're going to take that test. Now, I'm talking about this particular test. I'm going to have a lot of videos on this test. Okay? I've been doing tons of research and tons of data gathering on this particular test. All right. So you're going to do this test called the IgG test. And there's an IgG test for all of the 9 types of herpes. There's an IgG test for the simplex 1, the simplex 2. You got one for the chicken pox. You got one for the Epstein-Barr virus. You got one for the cytomegalovirus, which is herpes number 5. You got one for herpes number 6, both of them, okay? Herpes HH6 and then the other HH6. You got one for herpes number 7, herpes 8. However, the same test that you're going to be taking to determine their IgG is a little bit different than the one you're going to be taking for simplex 1 and 2, okay? Each herpes requires a different IgG test, okay? So if you go on walkinlab.com, they have different herpes tests, and that comes along with their different IgG. So if you're taking simplex 1 and 2 IgG test for herpes number 4, that's not gonna pop up on your blood work. You gotta take another test for that, and I'm gonna go over that on my next video. Okay, if you have herpes number 5, which is not a nice herpes, it's much more dangerous than 1 and 2. You gotta take another test for that. That's gonna give you an IgG number for that. Okay. Anyways, right now I'm gonna just focus on the IgG for simplex 1 and simplex 2. All right. This is what I discovered when I was running undisclosed experiment on people. They weren't bad experiment, they were good experiment. I started experimenting on people in 2016. I had these like sort of control groups. I had one group eat this food, the other group ate that food, and I started noticing patterns, and I was like, that's how you get rid of it. But I'll get into that topic on another video about experimenting on people. But anyways, so the IgG, what is the IgG? Essentially, the IgG is basically a test that measures the amount of antibodies. Now, anti means fight, okay? Bodies is plural. So since it's plural, it means more than one. So that's bodies. So the IgG essentially measures the amount of antibodies that is produced in your blood. Now, if you watch my previous video, I told you guys that herpes is not in the blood. However, doctors are able to detect if you have it just by looking for specific antibodies. Antibodies are also proteins. These are your immune system defense mechanism designed to fight the herpes, okay? So I'm gonna give you a quick analogy right now. Let's say for instance, right? I'm gonna give you, let's say there is about 50 bad guys. There are 50 bad guys, right? And someone sees these 50 bad guys and they need help, okay? How many police do we need? If there's 50 bad guys, how many police do we need to eliminate these bad guys, lock them up and kick them out? Think about that. How many? If there's 50 bad guys, how many police do we need? We don't need no freaking 40, that's stupid. We need about 60 or 55 police, all right? That's the same thing with your immune system, okay? If there's about 50 millions of these copies herpes parasite within your epithelial tissue, which is your skin, okay? your immune system has to produce close to that amount or a little slightly higher than that. So that's what's going to occur, okay? So now I'm gonna write here. All right, I'm gonna write here real quick, okay? Now the IgG stands for immunoglobulin, okay? So IgG so it stands for immunoglobulin. Immunoglobulin. All right, so that's what it stands for. It stands for immunoglobulin. Now I don't know if I spelled that right, but anyways, that's what it stands for. And this is essentially antibodies. Antibodies that your immune system is producing. Okay, so you want to get this test. All right. Once you get this test, the next thing you want to do is wait for your. You're gonna wait for your results. Look at your number now. Now, these numbers are referred to as either range value, index value, or IgG, okay? That's what these numbers are referred to. Now, sometimes when you're looking at these tests, you might have an equality sign. It might say either greater than 5 or 10, or sometimes it might say less than 10, all right? It says greater than 5. It doesn't mean your IgG is a 5. It means that it's greater than 5. It could be anywhere from a 5 to, who knows, probably 40, okay? But most of the time when you go to Quest Diagnostic, they don't normally give you that, okay? You're gonna get a direct number. It could be 15, it could be 30, it could be 40. Now, listen carefully, okay, guys? This is what you want to do, okay? If you want to get your life back, if you want to have sex again, if you want to get married, if you want another second chance to life, this is what you have to do. You got to get this test first. How do I know? I've been doing this shit for 3 years. Excuse my French, okay? I've been doing this for 3 years. I'm not a medical doctor, okay? I'm not the third leading cause of death. I'm glad I'm not a doctor. I'm not the third leading cause of death, okay? I'm actually saving you from these guys, okay? They're trying to use you to make money. I'm setting you free. Get this test, okay? Immunoglobulin, okay? If your doctors does not give you this test, clearly they don't want you to get cured, and clearly they know that you know something that they don't want you to know that could scare them from making money. Because remember, you're just nothing but a check to them, okay? You know, you're a check to them. When they put you on that Valtrex, they want you to come back every month because they get a bonus on their check, okay? All right. Anyways, off topic, get this test. You're gonna get this test, all right? Once you get this test, you're good, okay? Just pray to God your numbers is not that high. What do I consider high? Anything that's above 30, I consider kind of as high, okay? Anything below a 30 is average. Anything below 10 is short, okay, it's small, okay? Now, this is really cool, because before you were trying to cure herpes, you did not know where you were going, okay? You were eating this, you were eating that, and, you know, sometime when you went to other people, they would tell you, oh, you need 10 months. If you do 6 months, you're gonna get cured. If you do 3 months, you're gonna get cured, okay? But how do you know if that information is precise? You don't know. In order for you to know if something is precise, you want to get this information. Once you have this number, it gives you confidence and hope, because every 30 days, actually it's not every 30 days, when I was doing an experiment, I noticed that these numbers would decrease every 15 days. So it's every 15 days, guys. Every 15 consecutive days, these numbers will decrease if you're eating fruit. If you're eating cooked shit, it won't go as fast as someone who's eating fruit. So every 15 days, these numbers decreases, okay? The IgG numbers, the index value, the range value, whatever you want to call it, it decreases every 15 days. You don't have to go every 30 days. You can go every 15 days. As a matter of fact, it's not even every 15 days. Sometimes if you're really going hard on taking supplements, now, a lot of you guys that says supplements don't work, you guys are idiots, okay? Because the more supplements you take, the more reinforcement you give to your immune system. I've seen people who took a lot of supplements and I see their numbers drop 10 points, 15 points, okay? Supplements do help to accelerate the process. The more you take, the more angles you can help the body attack their herpes, therefore allowing you to get cured faster, okay? So like I said again, you gotta get these numbers down. They drop every 15 days. Sometime if you're taking more supplements, they might go down in 7 days. All right, 7 days or 10 days, but they drop. You don't have to go every 30 days. If you're really desperate, you could go every 15 days. And if you're super desperate, you're just so desperate, you can go every 10 days. Okay, so you could get this test every 15 or every 10 days. Okay, now once you acquire this test, guys, you don't need your freaking doctors no more. Fire them. They were not going to cure you. Okay, they were just going to cash out on you. Okay, once you get this test, right? What's the next step? The next step, what you want to do is you want to get some supplements. You want to incorporate some supplements into your system. Okay, and that could be anything like colloidal silver. That could be, I highly recommend if you're on a raw vegan diet to incorporate B12, get some selenium. Selenium is great. I mean, selenium actually stops the herpes from replicating. Anything that you could stop it from copying creates less of it in the body. If it's stopping it from making copies, then there's less of the herpes in your system. So selenium is highly beneficial. What else is good? Oregano oil, olive leaf extract, herbs. Herbs are good, guys. Things like sarsaparilla, burdock root, ashwagandha, astragalus, dandelion roots. I think blue vervain. What else is good? I don't know how to pronounce this word. I think it's called chamali. I don't know, but I'm gonna write it there. It's called chamol. That one is great. You have things like St. John wort. That one's good. All these herbs has what is called antimicrobial properties, okay, which is basically designed to kill pathogens, all right? So they have those properties that you want to look for, which are antimicrobial, all right? The hydrogen peroxide, guys, that does everything. It gets the lymphatic system moving. It detoxes the liver. It detoxes the kidney, the lungs. You're getting oxygen in its purest form. Now remember, I told you that the whole point of detoxification is to get oxygen. And what is better than using hydrogen peroxide? You're getting oxygen in its purest form. Your immune system needs, it creates hydrogen peroxide, okay? Hydrogen peroxide is found in the biosphere, okay? So, definitely, I know it tastes nasty, but the hydrogen peroxide is an effective remedy to eradicate herpes and other pathogens, okay? So anyways, guys, what you want to do is, like I said, get this test. You want to get this test. And what you want to do is you want to get tested every 15 days, okay? So, if you're eating, if you're taking stuff, if you're eating good, when I say eating, you want to be eating fruits, okay? You want to eat fruits, okay? Now, I've been doing this for about 3 years, and one thing that I noticed is that fruits makes these numbers go down faster. If you're cooking your food, if you're stir-frying that shit, that does not work. You need fruits. Viruses hate fruits. Fruits does not feed viruses. It kills viruses. Why? Because the fruits contains freaking oxygen. A lot of you guys come and tell me, fruit's gonna feed this shit. No, it's not, man. Wake the hell up. Shit, I want to curse so bad, but I'm not, okay? You want to eat fruits, okay? Fruits contains enzymes that the body needs, contains minerals, contains vitamins. All of those are essential. Fruits is life. When you eat fruit, you're giving your body life, and that is what you want, okay? These viruses, these little pathogens, they hate fruits, okay? And one more thing, fruits is more easier on your digestive system. It's much more easier for your digestive system to break down as opposed to using more energy to break it down. Vegetables is fine, okay? You can eat some vegetables, okay? But just don't eat more fruits. Eat more fruits than you're gonna eat vegetables, okay? Eat 95% fruits, and the other 5% could be vegetables, okay? So, like I said, don't cook your fruits, don't cook your vegetables, don't stir them, okay? And what else? Steaming, you could, if you must, you could steam a little bit. But like I said, if you eat the food in its rawest form, you're gonna get the best of the healing, okay? Oh my gosh, smells so, man, that smells something died out there. Anyways, I'm currently in my, one of my old colleges that I graduated from, Kingsborough College. Yeah, kind of sneaked in this classroom. But anyways, guys, get this test. Get tested every 15 days. Now, you could do this for your niece, your nephew. It doesn't matter what race you're from, okay? If you're in China, you could get this test. If you're in Canada, I feel sorry for you. Try to find the nearest border to America and come there to get this test because they don't offer this test in Canada. You cannot get this IgG test in Canada. All right, if you're in Australia, you're good. They offer the test in Australia. If you're in the Philippines, you're freaking good. England, it's not free. You gotta pay out of pocket for it. How do I know? I got a few people in my group from England, that has herpes. As a matter of fact, we have a girl in there. She got rid of her herpes in 3 weeks. 3 weeks. Why? Well, she did something smart. As soon as she found out she had it, she contacted me, and I think her IgG numbers was a 1.44. And she got that number down to a 1.44 below, she got it down to a 0.55, which is a negative, which is below a 0.90 in England, okay? She got it down to that point, okay? And she did this by eating fruit, not cooking it, not stirring it. I don't think she did that much steaming. She did fruits, took her supplements, and she knocked that shit out in 3 weeks, okay? Now listen carefully, right? To testing negative, what you want to do is you want to get this number down to a 0.90. Once you get that number down to a 0.90, you're a negative, okay? Get that number down to a 0.90. Now, that's the goal. However, why would you want to stop at 0.90 when you could go further than that, to the point where doctors can't figure if you ever had a trace of it? So, anyways, what you want to do is you want to keep going until you get to 0.0, okay? Don't stop at 0.90. Let me erase this shit. Okay? 0.90, all right, equals negative. Okay? So that's negative, right? We're not gonna stop there. Okay? I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me see. Well, you barely can't see that. Okay, you know what? Forget that. Anyways, I'll write it down in the video. But 0.90 is negative. Don't stop at 0.90. Get it down to 0.0. Once you're at a 0.0, any doctor that you go to, any country, they won't ever know you ever had this in your body. Now, if you get it to a 0.90, you have a trace of it. A 0.90 basically means you had a trace of it because it's not popping at a 0.0, okay? But so don't stop at 0.90. Get it down to a 0.0 because in our group, we've seen people go all the way down to a 0.0. So 0.90. Don't stop. Go to 0.0, okay? All right, so that's what you want to do. So stop complaining about you got this for life. Stop crying. Stop saying you're never going to get married. You know, you're not going to get some cheeks, okay? You have a second opportunity to life. This is what they don't want you to know. Right? That's why when you go to the doctor, they don't want to explain that to you. They'll tell you, oh, don't worry about it. There's nothing to worry about. You know, it's gonna go like that. Oh, don't worry, it'll never change. Trust me, it changes. We've seen it. I've cured people. They got their life back. Okay. Testimonies. I'm gonna post up a few more testimonies on my YouTube. Okay. Anyways, guys, we got this information from Nature Heals Us. We had this out since 2016. We're finally posting it because, well, I'm done. Like I said, I accomplished what I wanted to accomplish. And Yes, I was charging people in the beginning. I'm not free. No one on this internet is free, okay? No one on this internet when it comes to curing herpes is free. Okay, everybody charges us for a particular price, okay? Now, I got to a point where I got too many people, I couldn't keep up, but nevertheless, I did try my best to, help people test negative. I mean, that's why I made a Facebook group so that, even if my members wasn't able to reach me, they had access to other members in the group, and they also had access to other people in the group that tested negative, okay? So that's one of the benefits about my group is that those that are in the group, they have access to the people that got rid of it. We had an Asian guy from Vietnam get rid of it in 1 month. We had a girl from Florida get rid of it in 2 months. We had a Spanish girl get rid of it in 10 months. We had a Spanish guy, I think 9 months. We had another Spanish guy in 6 months. We had a black guy who did it in 3 months. We had a girl from Portugal. She did it in 4 months. And it smells like gas over here. I gotta get out of here. Anyways, yeah. So, but yeah, everybody is different according to their IgG. Okay, so I'm gonna be making more videos about IgG numbers. Okay, so I have tons of knowledge about this. Okay, through my experience of working with people, and treatments that you could do to help bring your IgG down faster, like things like ozone therapy, fasting, dry fasting, intermittent fasting. I'll be doing videos about that on my upcoming videos. Okay, and we'll be talking about why your numbers goes up. Okay, why is it when I'm eating healthy, why my numbers are going up? Christian, what's happening? I'm gonna talk about all of that on my next video. But if you want to know about this, you have to subscribe now. Subscribe now, like this video, and you gotta share this video. If you know someone that has it, share this video. Okay? My next video will be, I'll be giving you like a little bit of displayment on how to go get tested in whatever state you're in, okay? And I gotta get going, but I just want to say, guys, for those of you that supported this channel by liking it, by commenting, by subscribing, I just want to say thank you for following us on this journey. I really appreciate your support, and thank you for not giving up on me, and thank you for not doubting me like those people out there on the comment section saying that it's a scam, he don't know what he's talking about, he crazy. It's funny, man. But anyways, just want to say thank you for you guys out there from all over the world, all of my fans from England, Brazil, Canada, Korea, Australia. Look, the secret to curing diseases is all in the fruits. It's in front of you. You just gotta wake up. Everything's in front of you. But you guys gotta hurry up. You gotta hurry up and get cured, because these guys are putting chemicals in our food, preventing you from getting cured. So you gotta hurry up and get this healing on. If you don't, man, that food is gonna be so messed up that it's not gonna help you. So while you have the chance of getting cured, take that opportunity now. Don't procrastinate. The longer you procrastinate, the less access you have to healthier foods. Okay? I'll see you soon. Oh, guys, please check out our website, Nature Heals Us. Okay? We ship internationally. We ship to Korea. We ship to Canada, Australia, Germany, Romania, Jamaica, Barbados. We ship everywhere. Check us out. All right, more videos coming out, and I'll see you then.